Now go on, Virgo. Quick pop-up. It's really quick. A message from Archangel Michael. Card came spitting out. So if you see this reading, whether it's now, in the future, Virgo in your chart, cross watcher, this is for you. Even if you are divinely guided here, Archangel Michael has a message for you. Smash the like button, subscribe and share. Say hello. Let me know that you're here, Virgo. Gang, gang. I'm gonna wait. A message straight in from Archangel Michael. Very powerful. Some of you have prayed. Said you've been going through some difficulty, especially concerning finances, careers. This is for you. You've been praying about something to change there. This is directly for you. You have the Don Dada, Archangel Michael showing up, answering your prayers, leading you to pastures new. I heard some of you are at crossroads. You are at crossroads in your life. It could be midlife crisis. So you're like 30 to 50 years old, that type of age, feeling like you want to change careers, not happy where you are, or feeling like you can do something else as well as a job. Could be a crossover here. Waiting for Virgo. They are calling some people, gang. They want to speak to you. I've had no sleep. Oh, go on, gang, gang. Nabini, is that your name? Nikki Beanie, Wagwan, Bernard, Kimberly, Louisa, gang, gang. Thank you, Kimberly. Calling in Virgo in your chart. Cross watcher, divinely guided. Shagel D Virgo, Tarot 2222, Virgo, popping up. Panyo. So we're going to start. Kind of early for some people, but this is a spirit-led message from the angels, come to speak specifically to some Virgos. So it might just be a small number of you right now. The authentic Empress, Wagwan. The first, Two of Keys, Two of Pentacles. You was waiting for me, gang. Nanny duties, gang. Nanny duties. She doesn't like to be put down. So I see a lot of you here really looking for that money. Money's kind of scarce right now. Looks like money's kind of tight. Money's kind of scarce. Thank you for your seed, gang, gang. Louisa, thank you for your seed. It says you have all the ideas, but you're not putting them to work, to use. You lot are kind of broke. Talking about clean up your life. Some people need to clean up their house. Louisa. Cluttered mind. Louisa. Some people's minds are kind of scatty right now. They're not focused on one thing. Their minds are everywhere. It says Virgo has amazing ideas, but they're not implementing them, putting them to good use. You could be spending a lot of time tidying up rather than spending time on your ideas here. It feels like you're stuck in a rut. Some people can't, it's like somebody can't write right now. They've got creative block, writer's block. It says some of you are overthinkers, which is a Virgo trait. Happily not mine. But some of you overthink too much. Some of you overthinking something. And I can see that some of you are not getting no sleep. The moon is out. So Virgo, a lot of your ideas are inspired here at night time. You get a lot of inspiration at night. For some of you, the moon inspires you. It also tells me that you can channel better at night, some of you. This is when this angel comes in to speak to you. A lot of your ideas at night time come from Archangel Michael. They are answered prayers to questions, to thoughts manifested here. It's like telepathy, gang. So a lot of you have been protected by Archangel Michael here, divine feminine, divine masculine, since you've been children. Making sure that you're safe, because I feel like you haven't been safe. So Archangel Michael has been here protecting you from a baby. Been very unsafe here. So you wonder why you've been protected all this time. Thank Archangel Michael. Speaks to you a lot of times at night here. Comes in the form of thoughts, ideas, even visions, daydreams, epiphanies, visions. Did I say that? So a lot of you channel, whether you know it or not. You have this secret relationship with the angel, Archangel Michael. Visited you since you've been a child here. Speaking to you. Always been protecting you and guiding you. You wonder why things just worked out. Why you just found money there. Why someone just helped you over there. Thank Archangel Michael. Making sure that you never want for nothing, even though you don't have much. You get out of trouble. Can you see the numbers? The number 9. Very powerful number here for a powerful angel, gang. The display of strength. So when you're weak, this angel is strong. A pillar of strength that you can lean on here. I do see you leaning on this angel. My ears is buzzing. So it's also telling you that you can call upon Archangel Michael at any time. Archangel Michael has always been here for you. So in your times of need here, no matter what it is, you can surrender your problems here, because weights will be lifted off your shoulder. You can lean on Archangel Michael, gang. We're going to get this message. We're going to get this message for Virgo. It says a man. Let me put on my glasses. Let's put on my glasses. Might have to turn that light up. It's so bright. A man looks dejectedly at a smashed treasure chest in a room that obviously has been robbed and plundered. Behind him, a stream of light shines from behind the lid of an unbroken chest that rests on a small table, the only piece of furniture in the room that has not been touched. So it also speaks about some of you have been robbed of something. Do you know that people have robbed you of your joy, of your ideas, of your success? Some of you, it's been outside sources, but it says that they couldn't take something that's been hidden deep down inside of you, though. It represents a great loss or disappointment in your life. Loss of job, relationship, or even an opportunity here. Remember, this is just a phase and it is temporary. It might take some time and effort to rally your forces to recover from this. But there is a great treasure within you that is always available. This little treasure chest, it represents that part of Virgo that is filled with light. It isn't vulnerable and it can never be lost or damaged. When you focus on what's wrong or what's lacking, it perpetuates your sense of emptiness and victimization. So don't let yourself get lost in your loss. Open the lid to your light and let it illuminate the way. There are other opportunities and greater wealth waiting for you to discover, Virgo. It says you could be experiencing some disruptive events that has made you feel vulnerable. This does not define you, so do not allow your losses to define you. You have unveiled your spirit and recognized the wealth of light and power inside of you. The immediate future fills with manifest opportunities as well as new and abundant offerings from the universe that are coming to you now, Virgo. They're coming to you. You're waiting for a job, gang. Close your eyes, Virgo, and feel the treasures inside of you. There is a golden light right there that flows through your whole body, Virgo, and into the air around you. This is your boundless and abundant light, and it acts as a beacon to the world. To the world, Virgo. So I see a lot of you shining your light on stage. A lot of people seeing you, whatever you're going to be doing. The next one was Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael came out. I'm going to quickly get through these messages so we can get to the tarot. I want to quickly do Taurus. The Archangel Michael is a channel of divine power. He is seen here sharing his energy with you, bringing you great strength and support. He is about to pick you up and lift your energy too. When you get this card, Virgo, just know that your energy reflects Michael's amazing strength. This can be a cycle of increasing power for you. One where you feel your courage growing and you know what action to take. Thank you, Miss Money. Trust your convictions, Virgo. Trust your power and your resourcefulness at this time. Michael upright heralds a time of great courage, force and initiative and action, so don't delay. He is right there with you, so tap into the dynamo within you and take the action that compels you, Virgo. With Michael and your own power, you can move mountains and lift yourself to new heights. With Michael and your own power, Virgo, you can move your mountains and lift yourselves to new heights. So when Michael comes, it's a sign that you need to reconnect to your real power source. I love you too. Michael is a channel of divine force. And this card indicates a growing feeling of loss and weakness, Virgo. Some of you are feeling weak at this time. No energy. Depleted. Want to give up. Feeling sorry for yourselves. It's time to consider all the ways you can start to take your power back. Let go of your old perception of limitations and replace them with new thoughts and words that remind you of God's strength, Virgo. Take action on your own behalf. Because when you do the things you love, you tap the power to make yourself happy. Your soul longs for you to move from timid to truly empowered. Remember that Michael can share his courage with you and help make your dreams come true, Virgo. And your last two cards, before we go into the tarot, was the Eight of Scrolls and the King of Keys. So you're at a crossroads, gang. A lot of ideas, a lot of content, but what you're going to do with it is the point. What you're going to do with it. Some of you have come to a crossroads here. It's a bit like Capricorn, stay in your comfortability or moving forward into paths unknown, doing something someone's never done before. This idea might sound crazy to others, but it just sounds sound to you. It says if you go forward with this idea, these ideas, Virgo, you are going to get the keys to the kingdom. The keys to the kingdom, gang. That is a lot of wealth. You are unlocking something, first inside of you and then externally, gang. They said the treasure first is inside of you. You need to unlock that. Once you do, you tap into something that you love, which is the treasure. Gang, you are on your way. And it is to owning property, to owning land here. They said the keys to the kingdom. This is the King of Keys. So I see you being the first to do something. Having to travel down roads that's no one's ever been down. The first to do something in your family. There is so much opportunities here. Someone's got so much songs, so much material, so much work here to present, so much things to say. I see your path being illuminated. Do you know what that means? You have directions, clear directions. You've even been given it or you're about to be given these directions. And for me, if you haven't been given it, this is your directions coming in now. Your path is being illuminated. You're being directed here. And it will be very uncomfortable. And for some of you, you're going down this path by yourself. By yourself. It's a new path. It's a new career path. Something you haven't done before. It might be something no one's done before here, Virgo. Because I heard you're a visionary. You're making a path where there isn't even one. You're making this title, this job, whatever this is, where there wasn't one. You're filling the gap. All I know is Virgo's going to be the King of Pentacles. A lot of money. Very wealthy. Very wealthy. You're going to be handed the keys to a brand new house here. It's coming in. You're owning land. Wherever your feet tread, you're going to own it here. There's land being given to you here. Very wealthy. Can you see the illumination? So I see your path is being shown to you, is being presented to you. You need to get in touch with your inner compass right now because you are being guided. You have angels right now, a powerful one, Archangel Michael, guiding you, protecting you. Paths unknown. So woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. Let's put Miss Money's name on the check before she thinks that I forgot. Haven't forgotten, gang, but sometimes I don't like to break the reading. It really breaks the reading. Miss Money. Thank you for your seed. Right, let's get back to the message. So woodland animals gather around a woman who stands in a small clearing in the forest. The fork before her breaks into 3 separate paths. The middle is clear and bright. The left is much darker, with more trees and growth. And the right is dappled by sunlight and a few shadows falling here and there across it. This card reveals that you have been traveling on a path that has been known to you, and it shows you the way to the expected outcomes. But there are 2 other paths that are not as clear. Remember, if you stay with only the known and the seemingly safe, you will never catch the unseen moments that can come your way. Some options may be unexpected and perhaps a little risky. Do not get attached to your agendas so that you miss them. Happily, during this phase, it's time to investigate your unknown paths and make the decisions that lie before you with confidence. Be flexible and brave enough to step into the shadows. Stay alert, Virgo. Extraordinary opportunities abound in the least expected places. So look out for them, but you need to come out of your comfort zones. You may find yourself very undecided and hesitant to move in any direction. It's not only a time to look into the dark within yourselves, it's a time for you to look back for where you've been. Because the path is illuminated by the sun, and it's calling for you to investigate it, gang gang. No matter why you are hesitant, challenge yourselves now to break free from your fears and your inertias. It's amazing how many unexpected opportunities can pop into your future when you look behind you, and how much you can bring to light when you step into the dark. When you step into the dark. Some of you need to look at where you've been to see where you're going, is what they're saying. Because some of you can't see the journey. You can't see it. But you might need to reflect and see where you're coming from. A lot of you are making it to a very successful end, gang, and you're coming from very humble beginnings. Very, very humble beginnings here. You are the King of Keys, and you will be riding a splendid horse towards your castle in the distance. He is happy and at ease as he travels home. This is an entrepreneur with civil or commercial authority, confident, astute, and perhaps overly focused on work or career. Very thoughtful and helpful as well. So you lot could also meet someone that could help you that is very financially well off. Keep in mind, this might turn out to be a love interest as well, gang gang. You lot might meet someone very wealthy, they said. This could represent the wealthy man coming into your life, or wealthy woman, or represent you. Be on the lookout for major promotions, a heightening of your income, or a furthering of career achievements. Careers in finance, real estate, and business are typical for the King of Keys, but management in any industry can be forthcoming. This may also be a good time for self-employment and business expansion for you or someone in your life. Take note, when the King and Queen of Keys appears, it indicates a deeply profound relationship or a business connection that will be of great value for you. There could be a break in communication or a lack of connection and shared purpose. So I do see some of you getting into relationship here, and 2 of you could be very much business focused, career focused. So they're just telling you to don't forget about the love here. It feels like 2 people are just focused on business. So it could be like earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So be on the lookout to find the balance as well. Not just all about the money, they said. Let's get into the reading, Virgo. Giving me a headache. Those were getting me a headache. Well, go on, Virgo. Let's see what you need to know from the angel numbers. We're doing angels. So why not do the angel numbers? What does Virgo need to know? Ooh. Nah, let's do that one again. What does Virgo need to know? They didn't turn over. That was a bit crazy. What does Virgo need to know? There we go. The Great Reset. Oh, it's not. Oh my God. The King of Keys. This is literally the King of Keys. 80-80. Wealthy, gang. So Archangel Michael is here to help those that are going to attain a great amount of wealth. A lot of wealth is coming in for some Virgos. 80-80, that is a lot of abundance coming into your life. Very wealthy and overachiever, outshining yourselves, and you are also helping others. Very charitable. Very charitable, gang. Got your own charity here. You're very intuitive here. You're an empath. You've learned to transmute your personal power to a higher spiritual level, gang. That is Ascensions, the number 11. You are a master manifester, gang. You are working with ascended masters here, gang. The number 2, embracing inner peace and harmony, yet giving and receiving love. Virgo is living with them. Virgo is learning to live in harmony with themselves. A lot of balance, a lot of peace is being restored to your relationships, especially between your divine masculine and feminine. So I see a lot of peace, you coming to terms with traumas, looking back at where you've been and being okay with it now. I see a lot of you moving forward. You can't make it up. Expansions, gang. A lot of you are going to be expanding here. I see businesses starting and making a lot of money. This is like, to me, the Emperor. So you are expanding, you are taking over. You are going to have to hire people here. A lot of support, a lot of love is coming in. Inner strength, so I see confidence being building. Like your confidence is going to be growing here. A lot of inner power. Completeness in all areas of your life. Feeling, look, balance. There we go. That's happiness, gang, from the inside out. Balance. Completeness in all areas of your life. What else does Virgo need to know? A few more. What else does Virgo need to know? 13, Virgo is strongly connected to God, to Source. That's why the angels are here. You are assisted and surrounded by angels and ancestors. 13. Cut the deck. 17, Virgo has an important soul mission and life purpose. That is why Archangel Michael 88, Lionsgate, came to speak to you, gang. Because you have a special, important life mission and purpose. Gang. My ears is buzzing. They came to speak directly to you. You are being guided to go on this mission, and it is to take paths unknown. It will be illuminated for you. I think I said it to Capricorn, so some of you have Cap in your chart. Yeah, you're going to walk through the shadows of death, or you might have done it already, feeling very alone, tested and all of this stuff. The dark night of the souls. But fear no evil, because you're not alone. You're very much protected. Treat your body well, Virgo. Look after yourself. So this month, February, they want you to do exercise. That's me. Back in the gym. I've been procrastinating. They want us to exercise, to meditate, and get a massage. Virgo, we can do that. Exercise, meditate, pray, and massage. Self-care, gang, gang. Sea salt bath, get a massage from your... You can either pay for one or get your other person to do it for you. But look after yourself, gang, gang. Look after yourselves. Treat your body well. Exercise, eat good food. Take time out, Virgo. So it's about rest. Virgo needs rest. Yes, I do. Take time out. Siesta. Time to recharge. Time to rest, Virgo. And with that, I will be taking a break very soon. So you will be seeing the break sign going up. I will be going for a break. Virgo, we need a break. Take a break. Look after yourselves. Get some exercise. Drink some water. Look after yourselves from the inside out, gang, gang. And then they said, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright, gang, gang. Shine bright. Stand out. It's time to stand out. Be proud of yourselves and your journey. And individuality. Stop trying to be the same. You're not meant to be the same. Stand out. The message I got for Virgo. Drink water, yeah, but be water. Be like water. Be like water. Literally. And go near water. Connect with water. Water is very important for Virgo. So have a bath. Sea salt bath. Even have a spiritual bath. Water is very important right now for Virgo. What does Virgo need to know? Ooh. Wow. The bottom of the deck. Embrace your inner gypsy, Virgo. It's time to get out there. Virgo has confined themselves in their mind, in their spaces, in their comfortability. It's time to get out of your comfort zones, Virgo. Have some fun. Stop being miserable, gang. Stop allowing... They said victimization, so that's Virgo feeling sorry for themselves. Allowing grief, loss to define them. They said, no, have some fun, Virgo. It's time to smile, to dance, to sing. And it says music. So it's time to enjoy yourselves, to dance, listen to music, sing. Really embrace that inner gypsy, gang. It really is about movement, flow, and letting things go at this time. So Virgo, they've really given you a prescription of fun, and really just embracing your inner self. Begin writing now. Create, express, and inspire. You have a whole book inside of you. This came out for Cap, so yeah, you two have the same path. A lot of you are tarot readers here. Spirit speaks to you. That's the God speaking to you. The deities, the angels, your spirit guides, they all speak to you here. And you should be writing down these messages because they come to you in different forms. So the same message as Cap. Yes, Earth Magic, Virgo, you know how to do it. They said you are the magic earth people. That's who you are. Nature, rituals, and charms, Virgo. Spirit is speaking to you. Go into nature. Go into nature. Your manifestations will be more powerful. Connect with the water and nature at this time. Go after your goals. Do not give up. Do not give up, gang, gang, because at the bottom of the deck, look who's speaking to you. Spirit speaks. Capricorn, in some of your charts, you are being definitely guided here to go after your goals, to come out of your comfort zones. You are being guided through a rough time, your deserts, your storms, the dark night of the souls, the shadow of the valley. But you don't feel no evil because Spirit's there guiding you, prompting you, protecting you against all of these people that come up against you, who tell you that your dreams don't mean nothing, your ideas are rubbish. They said defend them. Don't give up on them. Go after them. Go after them, gang. Go after them. But some people are trying to discredit your ideas. Whatever you're doing, Spirit says they're sound ideas. And you are going to put your haters to shame. Don't be swayed by people's judgments of you or what you're doing. It says your work will speak for itself. Your work will speak for itself. Stop trying to convince people who you are of your worth. Some of you have a journey to take. You're going to have to be like a gypsy. You are going to be on the move for a while. You are not meant to be situated in one place for too long. Gypsies don't stay in one place for too long. Some of you are going to be moving around. Expect this to happen. Embrace this inner gypsiness, this freedom. Some of you are going to be coming off grid. I see some of you living in the forest with a lot of trees. That's the gypsy life. So some of you have been called to get a caravan and go out into the woods and live off grid. Near the water. Freedom. Stop confining yourselves to these houses, to these jobs. Someone's been told to go into nature. That's your confirmation to start doing this. There is communities that are building up there. What do you need to know? Know your worth. The new moon in Taurus, Virgo. Know your worth at this time. I want to read this message to Virgo. Some of you have Taurus in your chart. Clear message to you. Questioning who you are, your path, what you're supposed to do. This speaks to the very core of you. For you to know who you are. To not allow your past, people's opinions to define you. You are on the right track, Virgo. But you need to go steady. Knowing that you are worthy of your desires is crucial here. Opportunities will open up when Virgo believes in themselves. Dig deep and move past negative comments from others. No matter what happened in the past. If you're aiming to manifest something for the good of everyone concerned, you can do it, Virgo. Good self-esteem will also boost your manifesting powers. So love yourself more, Virgs. Know your own worth, and others will too. Be true to your values. This card is a especially good sign for matters related to property, possessions, and sensuality and love, self-belief and self-worth. Acknowledge and make a list of your best traits. If you find this hard to do, ask your friends to tell you what's great about you. Call in Archangel Michael, who will help you to find anything that you need and bring spiritual illumination. Connect to Venus, the planet of love and abundance that guides Taurus. Place a picture. No, you don't. You don't have to. I'm not going to tell you that one. Manifestation affirmation. I deserve to manifest. I deserve to manifest. So you have this new moon in Taurus energy. Use it, gang. It's bringing in abundance. It's bringing in love. It's bringing in sensuality. That is sex, right? That's love. Closeness with someone else. Someone else. Let's get 2 more moon cards. It's all about the energy, gang. It's all about the energy for February. What does it feel like for Virgo? Ooh, 2. Releasing your blocks. The first quarter moon in Scorpio, Virgo is releasing blocks, mental blocks. So whatever mental blocks that are keeping you stuck, they're going, Virgo. February, whatever's holding you, it is being removed. And it is a mental block. Told you, self-worth, know your worth. You're going to know your worth. The mental block's being removed. And then you're going to unleash your kindest self. And I see a lot of forgiveness. They gave you another card here. You're forgiving yourselves for what you didn't do, for what you did do, for what others done to you. There's a lot of forgiveness here and understanding. Virgo, moving past things, letting some things go. So you are releasing some things, Virgo. It is a time of release. Because with the Scorpio, with the first quarter moon in Scorpio, this thing is poisoning you. It's poisoning you. It's keeping you stuck. It's become a block in your life. Whatever it is, it's calling for you to let this go. So I see you letting a lot of things go. A lot of things are from your past. You are moving past it. Let's get the tarot. Finally. What does Virgo need to know? There we go. Storms, gang. I can hear DMX. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. I'm slipping. I'm falling. I can't get up. Some of you feel like that. Man down. Really feel like you're just wounded right now. Life is throwing you a curveball here. Some of you have really slipped far from grace. Some of you feel like you slipped far from grace, but you haven't. So I really feel like a tower moment, something unexpected could have happened for some of you here. It could also be death. Someone could have died. Unexpected loss of job. Unexpected health scares. Could have lost your baby here. Could have had a little mental breakdown here. Unexpectedly it crept up on you. Some of you, it could be postpartum depression or something. Very unexpected, creeping. Something came and turned some of your worlds upside down. Some of you just literally just feel like life is slipping away from you. You're losing the grip. Losing the will to live. To even think positive. To stay positive. Feels like one thing after another. And it could be internal tower moment. Doesn't have to be nothing big. You could be imploding. Because sometimes people think explosion. But for me, a tower moment could be an implosion. Where Virgo's now imploding. You're not letting some things out. The mental block. You're overthinking something. Some of you are imploding. Something's becoming too much. You're overthinking it and now you're imploding inside. You are a silent bomb. Tick, tick, tick. Virgo needs to speak. Archangel Michael is coming out for you. And Chamuel. Coming out. That's why there's healing here. Someone has some mental health issues here. I feel like you're triggered PTSD. I'm slipping. I'm falling. My mental health is going down a bit. I need help, but I don't know how to ask for it. Someone doesn't even know that they're depressed here. They've been in hermit mode so long, they're slipping into depression here. Very slowly slipping into depression. They're not seeing it like that though. They're very cut off from people, very alienated. I feel like they're overthinking a lot of things, gang, and it's really causing some mental issues here. We're going to wind it down. The baby's waking up. I feel like it's to do with a relationship here. A triggering. Someone could have came back into your life, or someone from your past could have really hurt you here. And I feel like it could have triggered something for Virgo. Some of you have really been hurt by someone and it's caused something and it's triggered something in you. You need to heal from this. This person could have come back to your life. I feel like retrograde could have brought them back. Look, man. Yeah. Like someone wasn't real with Virgo. Someone let Virgo feel left out here. Virgo found some truths out about someone. Someone was a liar. Cheater. They could have been living a separate life from you. So I feel like Virgo was feeling like someone didn't treat them right. Also speaking about you being the black sheep of your family as well. Because, and your family don't talk to you because Virgo is talking the truth. Talking about what happened in the family home here. You are uncovering it. You're exposing the cheats. You're exposing the pedophiles. You are. The rapists, the abusers. You're the black sheep of your family, Virgo. Some of you got big mouths, they said. You can't go to your mother's house. Your family don't speak to you. You're cut off, or you've cut them off. There's no communications for some of you. There were some bad things that happened in that family home. For some of you, a relationship that you was in triggered you and brought you right back to your family home. It brought you back to what happened when you was growing up. So I feel like some of you are not having relationship issues, you're having childhood ones. And it's being triggered time and time again by the person that you're dating. You're not even healed from your childhood. Some of you are recreating your childhood over and over again with your partners that you're picking. So I feel like someone keeps getting triggered and going back. She or he keeps going back here. And they end up, some of you keep dreaming of your family home here. I see someone dreaming of this family home. What do you need to know? What does Virgo need to know? Right, I got to wind it down. My granddaughter's crying. Let's get your last messages. What does Virgo need to know? Yeah, do you know what? A lot of meditating, a lot of prayer, a lot of resting, a lot of self-care, Virgo. A lot of self-care here. Healing yourself after being broken, after being wounded. So I do see Virgo really healing here, taking time to heal. And in this time, there's a lot of ideas, a lot of creativity. There's a lot of money to be made as well. There's entrepreneurs here as well. So I feel like a lot of you are making moves at home, creating businesses. You are self-made money, self-made. You're going to be self-made. I'm going to say you are entrepreneurs. Even if you're working a job, some of you are doing something at home here. You're writing songs, you're writing plans, you're writing a book. Let's get the last two cards. What does Virgo need to know? Wow, pregnancy. Some of you are pregnant, having a baby, or you're about to be. Some of you are about to hear that you're pregnant. There's marriage here, so I do see marriage. Some Virgos are going to get married this year and get pregnant. But I also see expansions, baby. I see expansions. I see someone's business booming. And that's what they said. You're expanding. This is the year of expansion for you. Expansions for you, gang, gang. Yep. It says you already know it, though. You feel it. You sense it. You know this is your year of expansion. You actually know this is the year going to expand. You know it. You feel it in your bones, in every fiber of your being. The High Priestess in Virgo knows this is the year that you're going to expand. And this is message is for you, for those that know. For those that had that intuitive feeling, that's had this message before. This message was directly for you. It confirms what you already know. All right? I'm not telling you nothing new. This is a confirmation to you. Because it says you are the oracle. You got this message already. It's just further confirming something that you heard already. Alright, we're going to end it, Virgo. Thank you for staying. My granddaughter is calling me. So we end it with an oracle. Quick, let's see what you need to know. We're going to take the bottom card. Presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the present of your love. Can you see that a lot of you are lost in thought? Lost in thought. They want you to be in the present, gang, gang. Be in the present moment. A lot of you are always thinking about someone else, something else. This is the time for Virgo to be in the present moment. Present with themselves. Alright? Putting all the focus on themselves. It says you're missing someone here. And where your focus goes, it actually grows. There's a growing sense of loss. Of loss. So there's a refocusing of your energy here, Virgo. And really loving on yourselves. For some of you, I can feel it. Someone died. There's someone that's passed over for some Virgos here. And it truly is a loss, a grief, a best friend. Someone's best friend was murdered, was taken in the worst way. I'm not sure if it was recent or long ago, I'm not sure. But this hurts. There's a grandma, there's family members. Spirit says these people still connect with you, and it is about you being intuitive and understanding and feeling and hearing that these people still connect with you. Be present in the moment, because the more that you feel that you've lost something, the more that you actually feel that way. You need to connect with your spiritual team, with those that have gone before you. They're making a way for you. They've gone before you. Alright, so they want you to be present in the moment. Alright, this is your girl. She's calling me, the Virgo Tarot. 2222. Virgo gang gang. I love you. Take care.